Mr. Peacock. Oh, two peacocks. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. When people commit suicide, do they try to get too much oxygen? Is that like a common thing? No, nigga, it almost never happens, man. That's a chick that said that. Yeah. She's trying to be crazy. Yeah, typical.
You stupid. Now, it's time for something a little different. I found this article about a girl with cancer getting bullied at school on Facebook. So I thought, who better to react to it with than my father, who is battling cancer right now. Enjoy. Found an interesting article on Facebook that I haven't read yet, because the title itself was enough to let me know that we could have a great discussion about it. Let me know when you're ready. Here it is.
What?
Alright, this says, Dad shaves his daughter's hair for bullying a girl with cancer and pulling off her wig. That's just the headline, so let's read it. A father was completely appalled with his daughter's reaction to some stupid teenage he said, she said nonsense. He believed he needed to take some extreme measures to teach his daughter a lesson, but some believed the father went too far. My daughter recently got in trouble at school for making fun of a student that lost her hair from cancer treatment, including pulling off her wig. Apparently there's some pre-existing bad blood between the two of them, but I don't think that even begins to excuse her behavior, the father wrote in a post that was later deleted. The father revealed that his daughter was dating the other girl's ex-boyfriend. And this stirred up some tension between both of them. At some point, the other girl mentioned how my daughter's boyfriend was just using her for sex. This was actually a big shock to me, as I had no idea she was sexually active, and called my daughter a slut, the father told Cafe Mom, which is, I guess, the publication I'm reading from. That's what escalated the situation and resulted in the wig incident. Supposedly, they have been arguing in class ever since my daughter started dating the guy in question. Basically just stupid teenage he said, she said nonsense. In his post, the father revealed that he gave his daughter two options to choose from. The first, I will throw away every single piece of electronics she owns and never buy her another again. This was just to coerce her into choosing option 2. The second, she will go to the hairdresser and get a cue ball haircut, as in a completely shaved head, as bald as a hairdresser can do. Daughter went for the second option, which meant she had to go to school with a bald head and wasn't even allowed to wear a wig either. Everyone thinks I went way overboard. Her mother went ballistic at me, saying it will make her the target of bullying, kind of the point, to teach her compassion, the father said. Although the father believed his method was fit to punish his daughter for her inexcusable behavior, his post received mixed reactions on the internet. Your daughter is a bully because you are a bully, said one person. I seriously doubt that this is the first time you used abuse and humiliation to teach her a lesson. Another wrote, that's a term for what you did. There's a term for what you did, it's called child abuse. Taking away her electronics would have been an appropriate punishment. Grounding her would have been an appropriate punishment. Disrespecting her right to bodily autonomy and humiliating her is not an appropriate punishment. She's unlikely to learn from it, and if anything, risks perpetuating a cycle of bullying. And that's all for that article. So what do you think of that? Do you support his decision, or what would you have done? Your father with 2 daughters.
Well, he gave her an option.
That was pretty
As
nice.
long as he gave her an option, he didn't force her to do anything. He gave her an option: either get rid of all your electronics, or go to the barber and go to the salon and get your hair cut off.
She chose to be ugly.
She made a choice, and that's her choice. He gave her a choice. He didn't force her to do anything. I think it was appropriate.
You would have given one of my sisters a choice like that, though? Or do you suggest it's something else?
Nothing comes to mind, but
You think that might have come to mind, though?
I don't know. It could have.
That just seems like I've never heard something like that before. That's why it interested me.
It could have. From
I mean, I've heard of that in like family sitcoms, but no actual.
From the standpoint of taking out petty teenage frustrations on a kid that has cancer, that's inexcusable.
It's a pretty shitty move.
So, while some people might say that his ultimatum was harsh, her behavior was even harsher.
Yeah, she was probably being kind of shiesty. That's kind of how high school kids are. I saw some weird stuff going on in high school. Nothing like that though. I feel like. I'm trying to think. I don't remember any kids with cancer getting roasted. They probably did though.
Kid with cancer has enough on their plate already.
I bet. Yeah, I didn't really know any kids with cancer, but I definitely would have felt bad like
It's very prevalent.
trying to roast them, and I like roasting people. I guess that's all we could say, right? You want
Yep.
have any other thoughts?
Nope.
Yeah, see, that's just not a very interesting article. Maybe next time we'll have something a little more for you. But for everyone saying my videos are too long, hopefully this is a step in the right direction. Can you see the time? Oh, don't worry about it. We're probably like 3 minutes. Nice and sweet for you.
Yeah.
Better like, leave a comment, and ring the bell for more videos. And subscribe if you haven't already. A lot more interesting stuff coming to Loot Runs. If you like a new format of doing discussions, I definitely intend to do more of that, along with interviewing random strangers and maybe celebrities one day soon. But first, I gotta get a little more celebrity myself, don't you think? So help me out, share with your friends, and thanks for watching.